that I have as I walk around these streets, and it is a legitimate fear. One of the biggest fears that I have is that if globalism is coming to an end, and we as Americans, we as the United States start to close ourselves off from a lot of things that are happening in this world. Thank you, Stan. It makes you think, where is the resources going to come from? 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 A lot of growth that you see here in the coastal regions came at the expense of the Rust Belt in America, came at the expense of the textile mills in North Carolina, came at the expense of the steel mills in Pennsylvania, right? So it's like, kind of makes you think about it a little bit. It's like as the world slips into more and more isolationism, less and less globalism, kind of makes you think about small cities like this that still have a lot of people, 7 million people, that are wanting a better life, that are wanting to have better things in their lives, higher income, and where that's going to come from. You know, and that's when you walk around these places, it really makes you think about it. You know, if you live in Beijing or you live in Shanghai, you live in a big Chinese city, you know, you live in a tier 1 city, you feel like you're in the center of the universe. There's shopping malls, restaurants, you know, beauty stores, hair salons everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it does make you feel like, what about the places like this? What about the people that live in areas like this? What's going to happen to them? You know what I'm saying, everybody? So that's kind of the biggest thing that I think about when you walk around these places. You know what I mean? Because it just feels like not much is happening here, and I'm not really sure what else is going to happen here. So let's keep it moving. Indeed. Thank you, Eric. It is an interesting thought, right? It is an interesting thought because it kind of makes you wonder, like, what's going to drive the economy here in places like this. Living Fossil, I appreciate it. 谢谢. Thank you very much for following the channel. I appreciate that. Like, look at places like this, right? Just like very comfortable living. Thank you, Ken. Very comfortable living. Thank you, Priscilla. I appreciate you. Very comfortable living, but, you know, it's like, thank you, Rocky Girl. It's like, I have never spent time in New Orleans. I really want to go to New Orleans, okay? So they got a little massage parlor on the 2nd floor, man. Let me tell y'all this. All the ladies out here, you see that massage parlor on the 2nd floor? Do not allow your man to go up there. All right, let me tell you something right now. Do not allow your man to go up there. Good night, 0 degree. Good night, 0 degree. If he says he wants to go up there and slap him real quick, okay, slap him real quick. They go to entrance right here. Thank you, Chem Dreams. They go to entrance right here. Okay, they go to massage parlor right upstairs. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Too Tall. Thank you, brother. They say, look at this, man. It's like, it just goes to show you, man. Look at this. See that on the wall right there? A kid can get a haircut for 10 yuan. $1.40. I ain't never been to any, man, but I know how the game works. A little kid's haircut is $1.40. A young person, adult haircut is $2.80 for a haircut. $1.40 gets your kid a haircut at this place right here. 10 yuan, 10 yuan over there. $1.40. Think about that. These are like prices from the 1990s, y'all. I used to get a haircut in my hometown. I remember this was in the 1990s. My haircut was 3 yuan in the 1990s. 3 yuan. 42 cents for a haircut when I was a kid. 3 yuan. 42 cents. Get you a nice haircut. Let's keep moving. How much do people earn? Average income here is about $437. I actually looked it up yesterday prior to coming here. It's it's like, you look at the palm trees here, right? It's a subtropical environment next to the ocean. You know, it is a very, $437 a month. A week, my ass, man. This is a working class city in the deep south in China. This is not a wealthy city. $437 a week, man. Where do you think we are? You think we're in Shanghai? You think we're in Beijing? That's $437 a month. A month, baby. A month. She said $437 a week? Do we get PTO? Do we have PTO? She said, do we have PTO? Let's keep moving. This is, come on, man. Let's keep moving. I'm telling you, I love the questions from, I'm serious, I genuinely love the questions from American friends back home who are watching, because y'all ask these questions in the nicest manner possible, but it just shows like a lot of us are so conditioned to thinking like an American. Thank you, Leather, that a lot of times it's hard for you guys to believe that people in a very wealthy nation across the world, lives on a much different life standard than us. So like for us, I think the questions are, in the word I would use, the questions are very adorable. A lot of the questions that I get from Americans back home are honestly very adorable questions. They're cute. They're cute questions. And it just shows like the way that we're conditioned to think. Okay, well, the cost of living obviously has to be less than $437 a month. Because it is. I mean, and Shelby, there's nothing wrong, and I mean this in the nicest way. It's like, and this is why it's such an eye opener for me to do my live streams, because I get to interact with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I get to kind of understand the way that you guys think as well. Like, one of the things that y'all always ask is, why are trees in China painted white on the trunks, which you don't see here in this particular city, because I don't know why. I think it's because these are palm trees. So they don't need to be worried about termites or something. I don't know the reason why. It's like the questions you guys ask, why are there bars on the windows? You guys always ask that. Why are there bars on the windows? Well, there go your answer right there. To prevent thieves and to give you a place to hang your clothes so you could dry it in the sun. It's like just the way that their life is so different out here. Thank you, Good Deed. It is interesting to see the questions that y'all ask. It is very eye-opening for me. So let's keep moving. Bars, and the reason why there are bars on because these buildings are made in the 90s. These are all old 90s buildings right here. So even my home, I have bars on my old windows as well. My childhood home, we have bars. We still have bars to this day. Childhood home, we have bars. We still have bars to this day. 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 Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. And like, let me, while we were lagging a little bit back there, okay, we always seem to lag whenever the viewership goes up a little bit. Do you guys notice anything different about the appearance of the folks that live here? You guys notice any appearance differences? Anything different? Well, at what age can you get a driver's license? I don't know. I think 21. It's definitely not 15 or 16. I think it's like 18, 21. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. You can go ahead and Google. It's just like the appearance of the people. Do you notice anything different? You think they're put together. You see, the thing about these folks here is, I feel like it feels a lot more casual than a lot of other tier 3, tier 4 cities that I've been to, in the sense like people, I don't know how to say, man. I feel like it feels like a very chill city. And also the other thing is, like, I feel like the people here, they a little bit country. If that makes sense. It's like, it's like they feel a little bit country out here. Thank you, Tomato Girl, appreciate it. That's kind of the feeling that I have. So we'll keep walking around. This is a very large neighborhood, by the way. Don't this look just like Chicago? Yeah, it does. It's like a little bit rural, a little bit country. And they have a Walmart here, by the way. There is a Walmart. A little bit country. And they have a Walmart here, by the way. There is a Walmart open here in this city. There's a Walmart open, which is quite surprising because this is a lower tier city. But the fact that it has 7 million people here probably justifies having a Walmart. Let's keep moving around. Thank you, Tomato Girl. Let's keep it moving. What's what? It's not my VPN, man. It's the fact that this city got some shit ass. It's got some whack ass cell phone signal, man. Because it's either A, there's a lot of people that live out here, it's very dense, or B, the city is just broke. Thank you, 22, and they don't invest in their infrastructure because I've been having lagging issues all day since I got here. All day, baby. All day. Y'all just saw what just happened back there. Thank you, Michu and dropping. Y'all just saw what just happened back there. Look, let me show you guys what just happened. Y'all heard that popping sound just now? There goes some styrofoam on the ground over here. Thank you, dropping. You see them? You see the bubbles on the ground? This car just drove next to it, just drove over it, and popped some of these styrofoam bubbles, and it sounded like shot. The car drives past it. Okay, this one didn't go over it, but the other car did. You see? When it did, I immediately turned around and I was getting ready to run. I was getting ready to run, everybody. Okay? I was getting ready to run. Hello, Annette. Hello, Melly. I'm surprised none of y'all asked me how much does a rent cost out here. $50. Yeah, literally like $50. You know, look at this beautician service over here. You're gonna get your nails done. Look, Meijia, 39 yuan, $5.50 to get your nails done. Okay, they could wash your face. They can get rid of the blackheads on your nose. You know what I'm saying? They can give you a facial. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got everything out here. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Okay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got everything out here. Thank you, Michael. Let's keep moving. Man, I'm gonna get out of this city tomorrow, man. The signal in this city is so whack. I'm gonna get out of here tomorrow. I made this decision, man. I am leaving the city of Zhanjiang tomorrow. It feels like this cell phone signal is from the Flintstones. Okay, this is some Flintstone cell phone signal over here. I be lagging. I be lagging like literally once every 3 minutes. Thank you, Smeckles. Okay, the Flintstones have better Wi-Fi than I do. Okay, and they live in the Stone Age, man. Come on, man. I'm leaving here tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live stream in the morning and I'm out. I'm gonna go to a new city, man. This is crazy. Man, they got some of this dinosaur 5G over here, man. Let's keep it moving. Also, the first taxi cab that I've seen in this city. Right there. First taxi cab that I've seen in this city, y'all. But I'll tell you this, though. You know what's interesting about this city? If I lived out here and I have my own scooter and I can go anywhere I want to, this is actually a very livable city. Inexpensive, next to the ocean. You know, you get the ocean breeze. You have good seafood. Cost of living is low. The people are pretty friendly. You know, it's easy to get anywhere with your scooter. You know, you don't even, like, you look at this. Nobody's wearing a helmet. See that? Nobody's wearing a helmet. So they're obviously pretty loose with the rules over here. Thank you, Brenda. Well, the delivery driver was wearing a helmet because his company requires him to wear a helmet. Nobody else is wearing a helmet. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, you could tell this city is very, very chill. I could live out here. Provided I didn't need to stream. Yep, DD everywhere. That's right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, share this live stream. What's the location today? We are in the city of Zhanjiang, a small Chinese city on the coast of the South China Sea. Thank you, Marlene. Let's keep it moving. Are you guys getting notifications when I go live on TikTok? Please turn on your notifications. And also, the hearts really help us with the rankings, everybody. Okay, hearts really help us with the rankings. Please continue to send those hearts. What is that? What the hell is that? Oh, that's for charging your. Oh, that's for charging your scooter over here. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, then please join the Discord group. Beautiful. Thank you, Chris. It is. I mean, Amy. I mean, look at this place. I mean, right? It's like 30 to 7 million people live out here, but they all at home right now. Obviously, look at this. Look how quiet the streets are, with the exception of some scooters. Everybody at home. Thank you, Pui Tames. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kay. Good morning, Cat Moon. Good morning. By the way, I've noticed this on TikTok this last couple of weeks. Everybody's viewership on live streams is down. I don't know what's going on. Maybe fewer people swiping on TikTok just before Thanksgiving. I don't know. All my favorite creators that I follow and I watch on TikTok, thank you, Alyssa. They got like half the number of viewers that they usually do. Same thing with me. So maybe they did a little tweak to the algorithm or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But we'll get our viewers back. We're in League A1. People will get notifications. So we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving. Thank you, Sin and Kay. They make $400 per month. $437 per month on average. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful. Thank you, Robin. Robin, thank you so much for the heart. We'll move up the rankings. I know, big game coming up. I don't feel good about it. Thank you, Jedi and 22. Game is in Kansas or in Chapel Hill? Game should be in Lawrenceville, right? In Kansas? Tough game for us. Thank you, Cap Moon. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'd be pleasantly surprised if we beat Kansas. But I think we're going to be big underdogs. Thank you, Susie. And oh, there go Charlie Lambert right there. This food, look, man, let me tell you something. I'll tell you one thing about this neighborhood over here. You see this right there? Okay? Look, I gotta be honest with you, man. Like, this is something that I'm seeing more and more out here in China, is these types of unmanned stores that sell adult products. I am starting to see this everywhere. Thank you, Heals for Life. Thank you, Hostel. I'm starting to see this everywhere out in China. Thank you, Resh. Okay, especially in these like lower tier cities. All right, they be selling like lingerie in there. They be selling like lube. They be selling all kinds of crazy stuff out here, you know. And like, I never even saw this before. Oh, there's somebody in there actually. There is someone running this stand right here. You're starting to see this a lot. Thank you, Penny. Nah, I'm gonna stand right here. You're gonna see it from right here. Okay? Let's keep moving. I'm telling you, I never saw this as a kid. It just used to be such a conservative society. Now, so much more liberal. All right, show you guys some rental prices, everybody. All right? That's what everybody loves to see. They say, well, on $430 a month, how do you live? Well, that's how you live. Let me show you. See this right here? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, $76 a month for rent. 550 yuan, $77 a month for rent. Studio apartment, okay, no living room, just a studio. $48 a month in rent, 350 yuan. Okay, and this is a building that has an elevator, so you don't have to climb all the way up. All right, so like $48 a month gets you a studio apartment here, okay? And then less than $80 a month gets you a 1-bedroom with a living room. Okay, so you can just see things are cheap out here, man. They cheap. They're cheap out here. See that? Look at this right here. This one is another place for rent, okay? So it comes with a bed, comes with a hot water machine, and a price, once again, starts at $48 a month. And this one's even cheaper. It goes up to only $63 a month for rent. All right, this ain't the Ritz-Carlton, okay? This you ain't gonna be staying at the Ritz-Carlton over here, so don't be expecting no nice amenities, okay? This is not the Ritz-Carlton, okay? But it just goes to show you, right, how inexpensive life is out here. This is why people can get by on the salaries that they do, okay? Did this person just ask me, are pets allowed? That's another very adorable American question. Okay, thank you, James. Let me explain something to you, man. I love you very much. Thank you, Neats. That question is the most adorable question I've ever heard of in my life. Okay? You live on a salary of $430 a month. You live in a shoebox. Okay? You live in a goddamn shoebox. And you worried about pets? Man, this person need to take care of themselves first. Okay? Don't worry about no dog or cat. They need to feed themselves first. They need to feed themselves and live first. And you be asking me about pets? Come on, man. Come on, man. I love the American questions from my favorite Americans back home. I love these questions. Thank you, CKC. Thank you, CKC. Sherry, to get on the Discord channel is very simple. Copy the link from my homepage. Paste it into a browser. You can't click on the link. Paste it onto an internet browser on your phone, but you need to have the app, Discord app, downloaded on your phone first. Okay? No, I'm being serious. It is real, right? Look, and these are where the homes are, by the way. These are elevator buildings, super cheap, super cheap. You know, what about pets? Can I bring my Labradoodle? Can I bring my Chihuahua? Let me tell you something, man. Come on, man. That's adorable. I love it. Let's keep moving. You know, that is a good point. I have seen a lot of homeless people in America with pets, but that's different. That's America. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Look at this. Look at this. Wonderful. This is wonderful. How do they make a car payment? Well, see, look at this, man. Like, it's a nice car. Even though we're in a very humble neighborhood, look at this 7 Series right here. That's a nice BMW right here, man. Custom too, with some custom body work on it. Very nice. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Holly. Thank you very much. Public transportation in the city isn't very good. Look, I was saying this yesterday morning. Guangdong is a province of paradox. It is a very paradoxical province. Okay? Like, it is great food out here, great people, but the wealth gap in this province is incredible. It's literally incredible. You know, it's like most other provinces in China are, in my opinion, pretty evenly distributed. You know, the provincial capital is very nice, and then, you know, the other cities are also, you know, decent, pretty well developed. Here, I've been to for quite a few places in Guangdong. Thank you, Tim, where, frankly, you know, it's, I don't know how to say this, man, but it's like, there are certain areas that I've been to in Guangdong where it's like I couldn't really believe that I was there. It really felt like I was there 30 years ago as opposed to now. Just all that is to say, like, some places are really underdeveloped here in Guangdong. Very, very underdeveloped. And maybe give you guys an example. One of the places that we will be going to, I'm not sure if it's on this trip or not, but it's called Chaozhou. Okay, it's in the Chaoshan area. I was absolutely shocked when I went there at how dirty it was, at how just undeveloped it was. I mean, it was incredible. And this is 3 years ago, 2021. This is 3 years ago when I went there. I was shocked at how underdeveloped it was because it's only 2 hours via high-speed train from Zhanjiang, which is like heaven. Thank you, Coach D and Jack 12. Okay, so it's like, also, this is another cool thing about, but let me pause for a second. Another cool thing, look at this. You hardly see this in areas outside of Fujian and Guangdong. We got a temple right in the middle of the street. You see that? Thank you, Jack 12. Right in the middle of the street. You hardly see that, just like literally a temple. Very religious people here. Very, very religious people here. Keep moving. Look at this. Beautiful. Man, you know why the apartments have rails on them. Come on, man. You know, to keep the thieves from coming in, to keep the kids from falling out, and a place to hang your clothes. Let's keep it moving. He said he prefers the what store? What store? I don't know. You said you prefer the Diddy store? Oh, I saw that word. I'm gonna call it the Diddy store. He said I prefer the Diddy. Ciao, man. Hey, Holly. No, Holly, let me tell you something, Holly. I used to live on the 5th floor in my hometown. We have bars in our windows too, and I live on the 5th floor. 5th floor, and we have bars. Okay, it's also for like little kids, little babies, because you gotta understand, so many Americans live in individual homes. Okay, I would say at least half of Americans live in individual homes, at least half. Okay, and then the city dwellers live in apartments. Okay, but here, urbanization is so prevalent in China. Thank you, Beeb. Every urban dweller, about 95% of urban dwellers live in these high rises. So when you have kids in these high rises, you want to make sure they don't accidentally climb out the building, right? So let's keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Have you guys, Jennifer, it makes sense, right? Have you guys seen a new video that I posted? It should be at 30,000 views now. Posted 3 hours ago. Please go check out the brand new video I posted right here on TikTok. Okay, go check it out. Let's keep it moving. Hey, y'all excited for Macau? Y'all excited? Y'all excited for Macau? We're about to go to Macau. We are about to go to Macau in the next few days, actually. You got about 1 view for Diddy. Come on, man. Thank you, Mahogany. Look, hello, Sweet Angel. Thank you, Mazzy King. Great to see you, Mazzy King. Thank you, Jealous. That was weird to say that. Thank you, Jealous. The last time I was streaming in Macau was in April. Many of you guys and gals were not watching the channel back in April. Thank you, Jennifer and James and Mazzy King. Good morning to you, Mazzy King. Many of you guys were not watching. Heels for Life was. But most of you were not watching me back. Dylan, I haven't decided yet. Dylan just texted me. I haven't decided yet tomorrow, but we're going somewhere tomorrow. Anyway, let me get back to my thought. Messing up my thought, okay? We haven't been in Macau in like 7 months. The last time, and Wendy was there. Wendy remembers when we were in Macau. The last time we were in Macau, the channel just started streaming. I just started streaming on TikTok only about a month into it. So one of the things we did not do in Macau that we are going to do this time is we're going to do a lot of food live streams in Macau. Because food is heaven. Food is absolutely heavenly in Macau. My favorite sushi in the entire world called Mizumi. Thank you, Dropping. For those of you that live in Vegas or you've been to Las Vegas, there is a casino in Vegas called The Wynn and Encore. Inside Encore, there is a Japanese restaurant called Mizumi. They have the same Japanese restaurant in The Wynn in Macau. It is my favorite sushi ever, and I've been to Japan. I'm actually thinking about going there to have a stream it. I'm actually thinking about streaming there for dinner. Okay? Grew up there. Okay, thank you, Sweet. Thank you for the dinosaur. Thank you, Sun, for extending. Thank you, Sin, for extending your sub. And then Magic King, I'm telling you, we are going to the Chinese version of Las Vegas. Okay? Hey, Shayna, you remember it too. Thank you, Joanne. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to Macau. There's some other stuff in Macau I need to stay away from. Okay? And the best way to stay away from them is to keep myself busy. I need to keep myself busy when I'm in Macau with streaming. Otherwise, the devil might lead me to places that I don't want to go. We need to say no to the devil, because there's a lot of devils in Macau, and they're going to try to take me to places that I don't want to go. Thank you, Jessica. So me and God need to stick together when we're in Macau. Okay? Because let me tell you guys something. Gambling is not the only thing that's legal in Macau that's not legal in mainland China. We need to get closer to God. Okay? Thank you, Johanna. So what's going to happen is when we go to Macau, I need to stream like 8 hours a day. I literally need to stream 8 hours a day. Yes, please keep sharing the live stream. We need to stream 8 hours a day when we are in Macau. 8 hours a day. So we don't have time for anything else. Thank you, Alicia. Okay? So if I don't give y'all 8 hours, y'all need to reach across that phone and slap me and make sure I'm streaming. Okay? Because the devil is going to try to get me. And I'm going to say no to the devil. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Have any of you guys watching ever heard of Macau? Any of you guys ever heard of this place called Macau? Okay. Yeah, you've heard of it, Regina. Thank you, Peony. You guys have, some of you have heard of it. Wow, yeah, you guys have heard of it. A lot of, this is the thing. A lot of women are saying no, and a lot of men are saying yes. Thank you, Callie. Okay, a lot of men are saying yes. Okay, so for the ladies, all right, if you listen to your man and he's watching TikTok right now and he's saying yes, I think you need to go check out his phone to see what's going on. Thank you, Tip. Okay, because a lot of men have been there before. Okay, a lot of men know where it is. You notice that too, huh, Sherry? All the women are like, no, I've never heard of this place. The man is like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. No, really though. What's really cool about Macau, as we were walking down the street here, Macau is a place where it's called one country, two systems. A lot of things that you cannot do in mainland China, you can do in Macau. Thank you, Jessica Fletcher, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Macau used to be a Portuguese colony. It was taken over by the Portuguese and it was returned to China in 1999. Macau is a special autonomous region, which means a lot of the rules that apply in mainland China don't apply to them. They drive on the left side of the road. Mainland Chinese people drive on the right side of the road. Okay? They have universal health care, really good health care in Macau. They have great food. Thank you, Lefty. And this is the other thing. They eat a lot of food that are very, very hard to find in mainland China. One of the biggest things I want to show you guys, thank you, Birdman, when we go to Macau, is I want to show you guys some shark fin soup. Okay? Notice I said the word show. Okay? I can't afford to have the real shark fin soup. Those are like $400, $500 for a small bowl of soup. But I'm going to show it to you. Okay? And they eat some crazy stuff in Macau. They eat some crazy stuff. Okay? So we are going there. We're going there very soon. Shark fin soup. Man, they be eating abalone. Oh, they be eating good out there. Oh, yeah, they eat good out there. Thank you, Dima. Oh, Dimanche, thank you. Yeah, it's very, very expensive. Look at this. Little jewelry store over here. Beautiful. Your mother's favorite place was Chung Chao Island. send me a gift to try. Of course I will try. Dude, listen, don't get me twisted, okay? I love the sharks, okay, as long as they don't come and swim next to me. But the problem is, okay, that stuff, shark fin soup, you have to understand, it is a highly unsustainable food to eat. For a lot of Americans that are watching back home, thank you, Rebecca. Do you guys understand how shark fin soup is harvested? It is an extremely, extremely nasty business. They catch the shark in the middle of the ocean. They cut off the shark's fin and they throw the freaking shark back into the ocean. The shark has lost its ability to swim because it lost its fin and it just drowns in the ocean. It's very terrible. It is very, very terrible. And it's also one of those foods that unfortunately is unable to be farm raised. Thank you, Rebecca. It's unable to be farm raised. So it's not like, it's a lot of food. A lot of food that you can have like a farming substitute. You could like raise it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said before, like I think a lot of Asian people like certain types of food that isn't necessarily very good for. It's the Japanese folks love to have whale, and they be eating dolphins. Okay, so they love to eat whales and dolphins in Japan. So it's like I think there's just a lot of things that probably happen in a lot of Asian cultures and a lot of Asian cuisines that Americans cannot accept. Another one is rhino horn. Me and Hyotu, one of our viewers, one of our best supporters of the channel, me and Hyotu had a conversation one time where during a live stream where he was saying that when he was a kid and he caught a cold, he was sick, and his mother gave him some rhino powder made into a soup to try to make him feel better. Literally a rhino's horn. So a lot of stuff like back home in the United States, we don't serve it. We don't, you won't find it in most, but I think it's going to be surprising for you guys to hear this. But unless I'm very wrong, I do believe you are able to buy fins in New York City. Thank you, Jacqueline. I don't know what the American laws and regulations regarding shark fin is, but I believe if you go to New York City and you go to Chinatown, you should be able to buy fins. I'm not 100% sure on this, but you should be able to. Thank you, Trish. Okay? Nah, I just started walking like half an hour ago. Just walking down the street in Zhanjiang. This is how I started my channel, by the way. I just love to walk around and show you guys life out here. Right, Sandra, is probably not real. It's a real shark fin. Anyway, after this is over, go on TikTok or go on YouTube and like look it up. Very interesting stuff. Let me explain this. In Cantonese food, there are what are called the 4 delicacies. There are 4 different types of food that make up Cantonese delicacies. 4 of them. And they are shark fin, abalone, bird's nest. No, not bird's nest. I'm sorry. Shark fin, abalone, fish maw, and the last one is sea cucumber. These are the 4 things that are considered the most valuable materials in Cantonese cooking. Fish maw, sea cucumber, shark fin, and abalone. Very, very valuable, very, very precious material for cooking high quality Cantonese food. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Everything, he said everything you like. Damn, Dylan, you've been watching the channel for a while, huh? You've been watching the channel for a while. How you know what I like? I know, crew cut, I know. You looked up abalone? So Mazzy Keen, I'm going to say this. So Mazzy Keen, I have never, you know what? Let me stop capping. I've actually had all 4. I have had shark fin one time when I was in Macau, but it was the cheap stuff. It probably came from like a dead shark or something, because it was suspiciously cheap. It was only like $20 for the soup. I was so curious, I had to try it. And also in Hong Kong, thank you, Julie, you could have snake soup. I had that as well. A snake soup. literally a soup that is stewed using snake. I had that last year before I started streaming. I gotta take you guys back there. We gotta do a snake soup stream. Snake soup stream. Look at that alliteration right there. SSS. Snake soup stream. A-boom. A-boom. Snake soup stream. That was a mouthful. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Dog, let me tell you something. You not drinking no snake soup because it tastes good. You drinking snake soup because it gives you that yang. It gives you that verticality. Okay, nobody ever drinks snake soup and said, dang, that tastes so good. Boy, I woke up this morning wanting to have some snake soup. Ooh, that was so good. Okay, you eat it because you want that verticality. You understand? You understand? Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Hit that follow button. Let's get to 500 shares, everybody. Let's hit that share button, everyone. Hit that. We got to share these live streams, y'all. We got to share these. Right, that's what I'm saying. Look. Plant Groove knows. Hey, Curve, I'm sorry to bump your pin. Okay, snake soup and snake wine is the verticality. Look, spoken like a gentleman who's had it before. Plant Group, tell the truth to the people. How much snake wine have you had in your life? Okay? How much snake wine have you had in your life? Okay? Tell the people the truth. Okay? You don't use that Cialis, you use that Snake Alice. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Damn, y'all really want to know about the lemonade girl, huh? Where the hell am I? I stumbled in. Where the hell am I? Oh, wow. Hold on one second. Look at the map. Let's keep it moving. What happened to the lemonade girl, man? I married her. We married now. She's expecting any time. She's expecting any day. We married and we live happily ever after. Okay? Let's keep it moving. And nah, I ain't pinned her yet, man. I'm busy, man. I make videos and I live stream every day. I do not have time. I'm sacrificing my dating life to be able to do what I do on TikTok, man. The least y'all could do is tap on y'all screens, go watch that newest video I made, and hit like and share that video, okay? I'm telling y'all, we're sacrificing a lot to be out here every single day. These people out here having fun. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Carol. You have a great day as well. Let me check out how many viewers this video has now. Boom, almost 40,000 views. Love it. Hey, let me tell you something. I do get paid, but I could get paid doing a lot of things. I do this out of love. I did this for free for 2 years. Never forget that. Okay, thank you. Let's keep moving. Ow. Man, he see me smacking my lips. Thank you, Lego. He sees me smacking my lips. Dylan has texted me. He said, get away from that stand. Thank you, QWERTY Ergo. He said, get away from that stand. But look at this crab. Look at how inviting this crab looks, though. Looks amazing. I know it's him. It looks amazing. So good. Also goes to show you how much grease goes into Chinese cooking, though. That was easily 3 spoonfuls of oil that went in there. Now goes the pork. A lot of grease in Chinese cooking, I'll tell you that. And I be out here, you know, this dude over here cooking. I be out here looking like a poster boy for UNICEF. Looking like I ain't never seen food before. Smacking my lips. Deep gazing into my eyes into this food over here. Looking like a UNICEF commercial, man. Donate $12.99 a month. Thank you, Lashed. Look at that, there go the soy sauce. That's Huffen, by the way. You guys see that? That's vermicelli. See that vermicelli right there? That soy sauce is gonna give it some nice color. Thank you, Lashed. Man got a Elon Musk Tesla flamethrower over here. And my man got a Saving Private Ryan flamethrower. Look at that fire coming out. That's how you're able to cook this food so quickly. If you were at home cooking this dish, it would take you about 15 minutes to do what he does in 2 minutes. That's why restaurants are able to get the food out to you so quickly. It's because of how hot the fire is. That skill right here, look at that. Beautiful. That's a Cantonese staple food over here. This one required special seasoning to be spicy. Man, beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I really want this. Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. I really want this. Man, thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Delilah. Let's keep it moving, man. look how much grease goes into it. You see that? Look how much grease goes into the cooking. Yeah, I gotta resist. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I just ate dinner, and there's no reason for me to eat this. Hey, thank you, Lavish and Vera. Dylan is demanding that I leave. Look how fresh the vegetables are. This is good food over here. Thank you, Vera. I am always hungry, Kenzo. Takes a lot.
你是什么蛋糕？
哦，这个怎么卖啊？这个啊，
这个
31份吗？一份几个啊？
大的7个，小的10个。
Man, it's only $4.20, y'all. You think if I keep smacking my lips, he gonna give me a discount? If he thinks I'm hungry, you think he gonna give me a discount? Give me a little coupon, give me a little deal. Only $4.20. Thank you, Slaw. I'm just playing, everybody. I need to resist, man. I need to resist. I have to resist. I must resist. Man, let's keep it moving, man. There's too much temptation out here. There's too many things tempting me. Zhanjiang is very famous for its oysters. Hey, very famous for its oysters. Oysters are produced here in the waters. Let's keep it moving. It's right here, man. Yeah, same here in Washington. That's right. They make really good oysters. Maybe it's because of the fact that the water here is very brackish. Everybody cooks so well. You know, also I realized about Chinese cooking in general, it don't look like it's that hard. Chinese cooking is just literally like a little workout at the gym, you know? You just keep using your arm and just stir it back and forth and use really high heat. That seems to be the full extent of a lot of the stir fried over here. Just keep stirring it back and forth and let the fire do the work. You know? Man, Sierra, you left a funny ass comment on my video. I remember that comment that you just left. You was talking about what animal is it? Still don't know. You was making fun of me for not knowing anything. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Sierra? I remember your comment. I remember your comment, Sierra. I remember your comment. Let's keep moving. Like the video? Good. We're almost at 40,000 views on that video. Let's keep it moving. Oh man.
你穿过了吗？
我能看一个吗？
哪里来的？哪里来的？
深圳。
深圳啊，明天回去吗？坐你车？
明后天回去。
顺路哦。
我坐高铁回去。Let's keep moving. I know. Hey, look, Linda, we just walking down the street. We just gonna chill out, man. We just gonna chill out and have fun. Look, I'm back at this stand over here. I ain't gonna lie, man. How about we just get like one little portion and try one? Take a screenshot of the way I'm looking at this shrimp, this PP shrimp over here, and then show it to your boyfriend and tell him to look at you the same way. Take a screenshot right now of how I'm looking at this shrimp. And then you say, boyfriend, look at me the way Daniel look at shrimp. So here's the thing, man. This is like, I don't know, man. Seafood, not on ice, hot ass weather. It's like a mathematical equation, right? Hot ass weather, no ice plus seafood equals diarrhea on the toilet.
要不要？
哦，有这看，这是什么？这是什么东西啊？
这是鸭下巴。
哦，鸭下巴。
对，椒盐鸭。
哦，有舌头是吧？
对。
哎，好的好的，谢谢。Don't you dream for life? I ain't gonna do it, man. Hell no. I'm gonna have discipline. We're gonna exercise the same discipline here as we will in Macau. Okay, as we will in Macau. Thank you, Dream for Life. You change your profile photo, Dream for Life. I like it. Thank you, Apollonia. Ah, yes, follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. Thank you, Steph. Tammy. Thank you for the Cash App, Tammy. What's the Cash App for? For me being a good boy and not eating them shrimp? Is that what the Cash App is for? Thank you. Thank you, Sierra. Okay, let's keep moving. Apollonia, longtime viewer. I love it. Let's keep moving. Plant Groove. Oh, it's the weekend, everybody. It's Friday. It's Friday, everybody. Thank you, Pat. It's Friday. So somebody just asked, do they still speak Portuguese in Macau? When the Portugal handed Macau back to China, a lot of Portuguese people left. But today, Portuguese people, Americans, British, French, they could all still go to Macau without a visa. Thank you, Apollonia and 90. So this is why a lot of people is very underrated, because they don't know that you can actually go to so many places in China without a visa. You know, you can come to China for 6 days without a visa. You can go to Hong Kong. You can go to Macau in China without a visa. And you can also go to Taiwan in southern China without a visa as well. It's visa-free travel to quite a few different places in China. And I plan on taking advantage of it when we go to Macau. He just found out what the gold object was. Is he me, my ass? Come on, man. You, my ass. Yeah, right. Let's keep moving. Let's come into the neighborhood market and see what we have. Damn, stay gold, friends. Man, come on, man. Look at this comment from Stay Gold Friends. Why you always gotta make me feel sad about being single, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. Damn. There's no way to talk. Just playing. I ain't got one, I got 4. We don't have one, we got 4. We got 4 life partners, okay? Thank you, Rebecca. We got 4 of them. Shit, we got 4 of them. Let's keep moving. Somehow we just stumbled into a neighborhood store. Some cheap ass eggs. $30 eggs, $2.65. 30 eggs. How cheap? Cheap as hell. $2.65. Ah. It doesn't need to be refrigerated because unlike American eggs, they don't wash off the top protective layer. So the eggs don't actually need to be refrigerated. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. Cheap. Very cheap. Very cheap. Very inexpensive. You know, I really needed these 2 weeks ago. Dude, let me tell you something, man. When I had that problem 2 weeks ago with the food, I'm sorry to tell you guys this. $10 rolls, $2.60. Let's keep it moving. See, even the Signal heard about my tragic story with the food poisoning and it decided to give up. You know what I'm saying? Even the Signal said, GG. You know? Even the Signal was like, what a nasty story. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out for a second. Yeah, it was bad. It was not good. Thank you, 90. Thank you, Sunshine. Let's continue with our alley hop. Let's keep it moving. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, as I'm walking through these alleys here, let me explain something to you guys. Whenever I post a brand new video, I love to check in real time how many views it gets. 40,000 views. Boom. Check this out. We just hit 40,000 views on our newest video. We just hit 40K. Thank you, Mental C and Emily. So please and go check it out. Please go and check it out. Oh, beautiful woman. Where? Y'all bigger dogs than me. Let's keep it moving. No lights on the mopeds. Nope. Let's keep it moving. And let me ask you guys a question. Thank you, Bay. Real question, a real ass question. Do you guys think the people that live in these neighborhoods are happy? Real ass question. Thank you, Bay. I be thinking about this right now. You think the people that live here are happy? No? No? Yes? Thank you, Sunshine. What you think? No? Yes? Thank you, Cody. They find happiness. Of course, happy or content, up to them. Exactly. I think Plant Group, this is a great answer. I'm gonna put it this way. If I lived here and I didn't have a lot of, desire to go see the bigger world out there, and I was just content going through, living in a very familiar environment, being with people that I'm familiar with, I actually think I would be pretty happy here. But if I was extremely ambitious and I really wanted to go see what the bigger world looks like, not even the bigger world, just what China looks like in other cities, I would have an overwhelming urge to get up out of here. That's me personally. Okay, that's me personally. I would have an overwhelming urge to get up out of here. So it depends on what your emotional state is. But if I was living here at this particular age, or even if I was in my 20s, I would be trying everything I can to go to a bigger city to see if I can make it there. But if I didn't really care, and I just wanted to be content. Craig said, wish you found that gold. Greg Robertson, if you were the one to find, by the way, Mazzy King, we got a brand new video up. Please go and check it out, Mazzy King, when you have a moment. Greg Robertson, if you were the one to discover that particular piece of gold, would you have turned it in to the authorities? Thank you, Bay. Would you have turned it in? It is loud living here, Mazzy King. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you. It is loud living here, Mazzy King. Yes, it is. Thank you, John Doe. Thank you, John. This hotel is hiring. Maybe I should interview for this job. If I ever need a job. He said, hell nah. He said, hell nah, I wouldn't have turned it in. Come on, Greg. It's not a politically correct answer. Thank you, Spicy and Trap. Okay? He said, oh my God, Mazzy King says I would have kept it too. You know what's crazy? Thank you, 90, for that comment. Hair is a little bit short, but it's gonna grow back. I'm like a chia pet. Okay, chia. It will grow back. Thank you, Spicy Texan. Thank you, Ivy. Spicy Texan, you were one of the first people to watch that video. You were one of the very first people to comment on that video, okay? Damn, Linda said I would keep... Y'all don't care about the culture? Y'all don't care about the history? All y'all keep saying... Thank you, Glinda. Thank you, Laquila. Y'all don't care about the culture? Thank you, JT. But let me stop bullshitting. I would have kept it too. I would have melted that thing. Shit, and I would have retired. I would have kept it too. No, let me stop bullshitting. I would have kept it too. Okay, I would have kept it too. Thank you, JT, for keepers. I would have kept it too. Shit. Thank you, Laquila and JT. I would have kept it. I ain't even gonna try to cap. I would have kept it. But here's the thing. I think for every one object that is found intact, there's 10 that's lost because somebody found it and they said, the hell with this, I'm keeping it. The only reason that particular piece of gold was turned into the authorities is because it was a full construction crew that found it. It wasn't one person. So there were other people nearby. If it was one person that found it, I highly doubt he or she would have turned it in. but it was an entire construction team that was working at the job site, and that's why they turned it in. Well, thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Okay. Claudia, you got to go check out this brand new episode I made on TikTok with this gold object. And here's the other thing. Let me put this into context for you guys, okay? In 1982, when that thing was found, in 1982, let's say you walk around and you find 9 kilograms of gold. Let's just say, for hypothetical purposes, you're walking around and you find 9 kilograms of gold in 1982. Thank you, Yo-Yo. China in 1982 was a very different place than today. Thank you, Sin. Like today, you will find businesses, you will find restaurants, you will find jewelry stores, you will find massage parlors, you will find hotels everywhere. In 1982, China was slowly being reintegrated into the global economy. Even if you were able to find a freaking piece of gold in the ground like that, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? You would have to melt it at home somehow. And let's say you do. What are you going to buy in 1982? What are you going to buy with that money? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to buy that gold from you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's going to buy it from you? You think your neighborhood store can afford to buy gold from you? You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody was buying gold back then. Very few. It's like 1982. Who was buying gold? Right? People were trying to buy food. So it's like, what do you do with it except to turn it in? Right? You wouldn't be able to stay anonymous. Exactly. Right? Where do you go? It's like, what do you do? Get in your car and then you would go and like break it off into little pieces and sell it? It's like, it's impossible. Thank you, Lavish. Thank you. Does that make sense? It's like, it's impossible. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving, everybody. Thank you, Lavish Creations. Nothing you could do. Let's keep it moving. Okay. You see, here's the thing. You can melt it down, but what do you do with it? What do you do with it, Carrie? You melt it down, what do you do with it? Nothing. You try to sell it, who's going to buy it? 9 kilos of gold. It's like $500,000 even today. Think about what it cost back then. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Ming. It was a very different world back in 1982. If you found it today, you could scrap it within 1 hour. If you found 9 kilograms of gold today in China, you could scrap it within 1 hour. So many jewelry stores will be able to buy it from you. You can sell a kilogram here, a kilogram there. You'll be able to wash it within 1 hour. 1982 was a very different world back then. It was over 40 years ago, 42 years ago. Ada Torres, Mike, thank you. Look how quiet these cities are. 11 something at night. Good morning from Texas. Thank you, Mike. Good morning to you. Good morning. Let's keep it moving. Good morning. Thank you, Mike. One and only D-Lo said beautiful. He said beautiful. Nathan is interesting because of the stories, and also because places like this are just so different. There go to BMW we saw. We need to make a right turn. Let's keep moving. Right, Regina. I know. Yes, it was. I know. See, think about that. $600 in 1982. You could buy a house for $600 in 1982. Thank you, Nana. Good morning from Clark Range, Tennessee. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Hey, Magic King, by the way, I haven't seen that rapper live stream. Harry? What was his name? I haven't seen him in a while. Have you seen his live stream anytime lately on TikTok? Thank you for the heart on TikTok. Let's get to our goal, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Hello in Michigan. Hello. Hello? Where have I been? Admittedly, I did take some time off in October, but I'm back in November. I shouldn't have taken off that month of October because when you come back, you got to fight to get your views back up. Okay, thank you, Nick. You got to fight to get your views back up. Anytime you take a break, for some reason, man, the algorithm doesn't push you as much because they kind of can. Thank you, Ada. We have an Ada Torres and we have an Ada Burgo. Thank you, Ada Burgos. Thank you, Nick. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, I just wanted some time off. Thank you, Lavish and Ada. But I'm back. Yeah, you know what, man? For the weekend coming up, man, you guys are going to be at home watching me on TikTok. I'm going to need to take you guys to somewhere with a little bit more energy and excitement. Because this place is chill. So there used to be a girl, thank you, Herman, that I was with. This is her hometown. I must admit, that's one of the reasons why I decided to come here. To check out her hometown. Just wanted to see what it's like. She's probably watching this right now, actually. She's the one that cussed me out on WeChat. So if you're watching this right now, I blocked you on WeChat so you can't cuss me out anymore. If I unblock you, please don't cuss me out again, okay? All right? Thank you, Labs. Cussed me out on WeChat, man. It's terrible. Exactly. Look, Plant Groove. Exactly. Hey, Wendy, I'm sorry for bumping your comment. Exactly. Why did she cuss me out? What do you think? Because she been watching my live streams. She be hearing about all the other girls in my life. You know what I'm saying? All the other women. She sees when I'm flirting with other women on the live streams. And what do you think gonna happen when she sees me? Like, for example, last night, talking to the young lady with the dimples. How you think she gonna respond? She gonna cuss my ass out. That's exactly what happened. Okay? 'Cause I didn't know she was watching. She's probably watching this right now. If you're watching this right now, chill your ass out. Okay? Chill out. Should I show you the messages? If you're watching this right now, chill your ass out. Okay? Chill out. Should I show you the messages she be sending me? It's all in Chinese, so y'all can't even understand. It's all in Chinese, so y'all can't even understand. I think when I blocked her, it deleted our message history. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. I don't see it. Thank you, Ada. But there was a lot of choice words. There was a lot of choice words about... And there was a lot of lies, too. Talking about how small I was, how inadequate I was. I said, what? Trying to hit me where it hurts. Except it's all false. Okay, it's all false. All right? You're saying all these nasty things to me. Come on, man. Talking about how... Shit, if you're watching right now, if that was really the case, then why do you keep coming back? I know you watching right now. I know you be watching. Oh, she was big mad. Oh, she was big mad. You know, I've never actually taken you guys to the Summer Palace. Because when we were in Beijing, we had to leave right before Chinese National Day. So we've never been to... all right, chill, but let's move on from that topic, man. I be getting slandered everywhere. You know, let me tell y'all the story. Since I feel like talking tonight, there was one viewer. I'm listening to this, y'all. I don't know if there's any Chinese viewers watching who remembers this. Back in June, we had a little incident on the channel. And there were some people that were not very happy with me, including one young lady. I liked her a lot, actually. Well, she was really upset at me, and she did some very unpleasant things. She went on Chinese social media, and she's an American, by the way. She went on Chinese social media and made up a lot of things about me. I swear to God, just straight up made it up. Made it up. Okay? Now, the good thing is I don't check Chinese social media, but somebody did take a screenshot and sent it to me. Okay? Any Chinese people know what I'm talking about? Any Chinese people know what I'm talking about? Is it only Americans watching, or any Chinese people know what I'm talking about? This was back in June. Okay, not PB. Now, PB is good. PB is cool, man. PB is a good person. PB is a good person. PB is good. She's good people. I wish she was back, but she's not. PB is a good person. Okay? All right? I ain't gonna say who it was. Okay? But she went on Chinese social media and she started making shit up about me. Okay? Here's the thing. Here's how you know you're making shit up about someone. You don't have no screenshots. You ain't got no screenshots. Because I ain't never said those things. Because you fucking made it up. Okay? But you see, the thing is, I'm like Teflon Don. Nothing sticks to me. And I just hold my nuts and I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want about me. The fact that you talking about me means you care about me. That's the way I look at it. The fact that they talking about me because they care about me. You know what I'm saying? So I could care less. Like, man. They be talking about me. See, they thought they could hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? This is the most comedic shit ever, man. Let me tell you guys about all this comedic shit. Because now time has passed by. And I could laugh about it. Okay? Back then, it was very annoying. Back then. I could laugh about it. Okay? But, so, there was this one lady who was watching the channel. It's actually a very young lady, quite frankly, a very immature young lady. Okay? Not only did she come onto the channel and spam, she enlisted her friends to come over and spam as well. And the way they did it is so hilarious. They would go and they would pin my top viewers, like the people who are like, watch the channel a lot, support the channel, because they know I need support in order to keep traveling. So they would go and DM all my top viewers. They would literally send them DMs and make shit up about me. Okay? Literally would send DMs. Okay? And then when that didn't work, they would come onto the live stream. For example, like they see Mike right now on the upper right-hand corner. Thank you, DJ M-Rock, as the top gifter. They will find Mike and they will pin him and DM him on TikTok. Or if Mike is on a private account and he doesn't accept any DMs, they will go on my live stream and they will at Mike. They will at Mike to say, Mike, reach out to me. I got something to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me tell you something. I've been streaming for about 9 months now. Okay? I've been streaming for 9 months. I have really grown to have even thicker skin. I have mastered the art of not giving a shit. Before I was very good at it. I'm ninja status now. You know what I'm saying? Before I started streaming, I was pretty good at not giving a shit. Now, I'm Mr. Miyagi status. I give no shit. Whatsoever. You know, thank you, Nani. And then they realize it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? The people that love the channel, they know that I put a lot of time and effort into making good videos. You know, they probably contacted Mazzy Keen, actually. Like, for real, raise your hand if you got contacted by them. Okay? Raise your hand if you got contacted by them. Okay? So I just hold my nuts and I just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a shit. So I just feel like talking tonight. It was so, I could look back at it, you know, with this is why, let me tell you guys something. I don't know if Charlie is watching this. Derek is not watching this. It's too early in Nebraska. It's like, for everyone who's watching, man, I have a personality in life where, and this is probably why I wasn't good for corporate America. Thank you, Lashed. My personality in life is very simple. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I have a lot of bad habits. A lot of bad habits in life. Okay? I chase women. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of bad habits. But the one good habit and the one good thing about me, and that I see very clear in myself, is that I'm very loyal. Especially when someone is down and out. Because usually a lot of people that I've seen in my life, not necessarily with me, because I'm a loner, I'm very selective with my friends. When they see you down and out, a lot of people tend to back off a little bit and run away from you. Thank you, Josh and Michelle. That's the time when I actually have even more support for someone when I feel like they're down and out. This is why for the channel, you have people that I'm very, 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 very close to on this channel, people who watch the channel, because they were there for me when things weren't going so well in the thick of summer in July and June. Does that make sense? So sentimentally, there are some viewers that I do talk to a lot offline on the DMs, you know what I'm saying? Because they are, you know what I'm saying? It's like, send me the Chinese authorities. Send me to the Chinese authorities now. I do it. Stop talking and do it. What you gonna give me for? A jaywalking? You gonna give me for jaywalking because I'm standing in the middle of the street? It's called the art of not giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do to me? What they gonna do to me? Come on, man. What they gonna do to me? Driving my scooter with no license and no plate? Oh, my God. Am I looking 10 to 12? Am I looking at 10 to 15? Oh, my God. Come on, man. Am I looking at 10 to 15? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Because I'm a dog. I'm a dog. That's why I'm a dog, man. Come on, man. I'm a dog. Thank you, Sunshine and Candelina. This is why, like I said before, that's why I can say whatever I want. Thank you, Magic Kingdom Plant Groove. You know what I'm saying? I can say whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? I just don't care. Who's gonna cancel me? Thank you, Massive. They're gonna cancel me? Oh my God, Daniel was canceled. Canceled from what? Cancel from what? My job? Thank you, Leather. Thank you, Big O. Who gonna cancel me? Thank you, N. And it feels so good. Oh, you got friends? Oh my God. Blocked. You got friends? Let me tell you something. Let me, for everybody who's watching right now, let me tell you guys something right now, okay? This is a word of advice for everybody who's watching. Anybody and I have lived long enough, I'm gonna tell you guys this moral of the story, okay? Anybody that tells you I have friends don't know a damn person. Listen to me. This is in your real life. Anybody that comes up to you and pounds their chest and say, I know people, they don't know a single person. They don't know a single person. The real dogs like me and the people that I know, we all roll in silence. Thank you, Khalil. We do things stealth. We never tell people what we up to. We never tell people who we know. We do everything. We move in silence. If somebody comes up, this is a lesson for all the people out there, especially if you're on the younger side. Somebody tells you, I know people. I know people. And they be pounding their chest. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. The real big dogs move in complete silence. Thank you, Pamela Jean. Believe me. I'm telling you, that's how it works. When I was building my channel, a lot of people were asking me, what you up to, Daniel? What you up to in life? I said, boy, I ain't up to shit. I'm chilling. I never told them what I was up to. I never told them I had a TikTok. I never told them I had a YouTube. I said, nothing, man, just chilling. Just chilling, man, having fun, enjoying retirement. Thank you, the goose. Thank you, the goose. Just chilling. I never tell people what my plans are. You know how they found out? Because I blew up on TikTok. And now they all want to hit me up. They know who they is. Dudes I never heard of from 3 years ago. I have not heard from these people in 3 years. They be hitting me up out of the blue. Daniel, I saw you on TikTok. Daniel, I saw you on... I said, man, who is you? I said, who are you supposed to be? Who is you? Thank you, Regina. I'm telling you, I'm hearing from people I haven't even heard from in 3 years. Okay? Like, they literally... I was like, damn, how you still got my WeChat, man? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Regina. Shit. Who is you? Thank you to Goose. Thank you, Ada. I feel like talking tonight. I'm telling y'all, we've been through so many things in these last 9 months. It's made me more mentally strong. It's made me mentally stronger. I was already a pretty mentally strong person, but there are some moments in the last few months of streaming where I was a little bit sad. Not because of the things that they were saying, all the lies. It's because some of the viewers that I had lost as a result. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, if you guys wear my shoes for a second and you look at my DMs, both on Discord is a little bit better, but if you look at TikTok, man, like, I get so many amazing comments, but also every now and then you get a weird ass comment. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's like, and also I realized the reason why people be talking about you, because you hot. Because people watching you. People seeing you. You know? That's why they be talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. If my ass was not successful, nobody gonna talk about me. Nobody gonna talk about me. So this is why I keep working hard. You know, so gave you guys a little snippet. All right? Gave you guys a little snippet. Probably said a little bit more than I should. But that's the reality. It's a lot of things that happen. It's not easy to be in the public's eye. Thank you, RAE. Thank you, Lavish. Thank you very much. Man, stop asking dumbass questions, man. I've answered this a million times. What VPN do I use? I do not use a VPN. I am an American citizen. I got something called an American SIM card. You understand? I don't need to use a VPN. I got a USA. We don't need a VPN. We got a USA. Okay? Wrong alphabet. Not V, called U. You get a USA, you can stream too. You don't need no VPN. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I did. I keep it down low. You know, look. I have kept it on the down low. There are a lot of things I didn't talk to you guys about. I never mentioned it. Okay, but there was a lot of hurtful things that were said about me. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I have this disease. I have this condition called not giving a shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah. And also the other thing is, man, they actually think I care about their opinions. Thank you, Rebecca. I was like, Thank you, Khalil, and thank you, Rebecca. And let me tell you guys something else, man. Thank you, Lavish. Look, let me say something else to you guys, man. Like, this is something. I'm gonna be very. You know what? Since we walking down the street, I'm gonna say something else to you guys about life. Okay. Thank you, Kalihi and Candelina. In life, depending on what kind of job you do, depending on depending on what kind of job you do, and depending on your social status, depending on a lot of things, you're going to run across a lot of people in certain situations. Thank you, Alec and Kalihi. The strangest thing that I've ever encountered during what I do, thank you, Black Pearl. Like, Mazzy Keen is watching, Pugs is not watching, Lee is not watching. I think Charlie's at work right now. A lot of viewers are at work because they got jobs and shit, okay? But a lot of my best viewers who support the channel, we hardly ever talk. Like, me and Mazzy King probably spoke like 4 sentences in ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Liz, Olga, we never really talk. They watch because there's obviously something they get value out of. Maybe it gives them a better mood. Maybe it gives them, they learn something from the channel. Thank you, David. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't ever ask me for anything. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't ask me for anything. Kenneth, right? You know, this thing about Kenneth has never messaged me before on TikTok. he has never messaged me on TikTok. Not one time. He has never said anything to me. He has never said not even one word. Okay? And it's like, you know, and this is like when I'm seeing this, right? But what the weird thing about it is that some of the most entitled comments, some of the most entitled messages, and this is not talking about the people that I was talking about earlier. I'm talking about a different group of people. Some of the most entitled messages that you ever get on TikTok and Discord are from people I've never heard from before. Let me give you an example. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Okay, let me give you an example, okay? So you think about, like, you remember when I used to have, what's it called? You remember I used to have, thank you, Joy. You remember I used to have, what's it called? You remember I used to have the seal made. You guys remember that? The seal. Thank you, my sweet. And I said to people, I was like, look, if you want to get a seal made, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. I can get it made for you. You know, hit me up. Okay, and people have hit me up, and I try to get a few seals made. Thank you, my sweet. You guys remember the seal, right? Okay. Well, there was this one person who hit me up on TikTok, not asking for a seal, demanding a seal. Okay, demanding a seal. And I'm not going to get into all the details about it. Okay, I think I might have said, okay, I'll look into it. Okay, so like literally never talked to me before. You know, never even seen this person before on the channel. Okay, and then like a few months after that, and I don't think I did it. Okay, I think I just kind of left. I think I just left it at that. You know, messages me again. It's like, where's my seal? How come I haven't gotten my seal? What's good? You know, what happened to the seal that you said you were gonna get me? You know, and it's like, I don't know how to really communicate this. It's like when you're sitting in my seat and you are seeing people. It's just like, there is a reason why I just like, you know, to be honest, when there's a reason, the older I get, it's like, you see certain behavior and you're just like, man, that's really weird. It's just like really, really strange. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, I feel like, you know, it's one of those things. I don't really want to show you guys the Discord messages, okay, because it was a Discord exchange, but it's just like, it's just hard to describe. Thank you, Rosa. You know, and I think enough time has passed by where I'm comfortable talking about it, because you guys keep talking about this woman that used to watch the channel Potato Bread. I love her. Thank you, Brian. She's never done a bad thing to the channel. She's always been supportive of the channel. She's an amazing woman. I wish she would come back. I don't think she will. I don't have a single bad word to say about her. Thank you, Mike. She's amazing. Thank you, Mike and White Boy. Thank you. She's absolutely amazing. I wish she would come back to the channel, okay, because there was just so much misunderstanding that led to her leaving, okay, and I wish she would come back, okay. I can't say the same about some other people, though. Thank you, Bay, okay. Like, you guys remember back in June, if you were here in June, oh, they was cussing me out on Discord. I didn't say one word back. My Discord, I could have banned them. They left on their own. I did ban one person. I'm not going to talk about that person, but I took it like a champ. Oh, they was talking about me. I took it like a champ. You know, you guys remember June very well. I appreciate you, White Boy Ritz. I appreciate it. So it's like I said, man, you got to have thick skin to do what I do. And this is why the more I do this, the more actually I do have a lot of admiration for the real celebrities. I'm a nobody. You know, I'm a TikToker. But the real movie stars and the real celebrities, I respect them more and more for the amount of tolerance. And like, if you're a Kardashian, if you're Kendall Jenner, or you're Kylie Jenner, and you're Kim Kardashian, you're Khloe Kardashian, honestly, no matter how you feel about them, you have my respect. Okay, honestly, you have my respect. I like, that is a hard. It was spicy. Woo, you remember that, Yawanko? You remember that? Thank you, Korean name. Let's keep it moving. How can you, Dana White? Hopefully they don't ban this app. Hopefully they don't ban this app. I don't know. I can't really control it. Okay? You know, honestly, I should pay you guys, man. Y'all are like my therapists. Yeah, don't be waiting for that check anytime soon, okay? It ain't coming in the mail anytime soon. But I feel like I should write you guys a check. Beautiful. Thank you, Leather and Raven. Okay, let's keep it moving. And somebody was asking what happened to Ian, my lead moderator before. I wish Ian was here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know if he'll hear it. I wish he was here. Thank you, Hat Chick. But as life goes, people come and go. I wish he was here. I got nothing but love for Ian. He's actually coming to China this month. He's coming in November. I don't know if he's here already. I wish he was here. But, you know, there were... it ain't got nothing to do with me, but there was some drama. I'm just going to leave it there. But I wish he was here. He said, you want your check now? Thank you, Kalihi. Yeah, he on another live. Good luck with him. Good luck to him. I hope he enjoys it. Hey, he said, you send your address. Yeah, Greg Robertson. Yeah, it's coming. It's going to be a check from a Nigerian prince. Okay, you're going to get your Nigerian prince payment. Okay, so you will be getting your check very soon. Greg Robertson is coming from a Nigerian African prince. Okay, you're going to get it very soon. Thank you, Teresa. Go this way. Ah, boom. He said he wanted. Thank you, Tehran. Yes, it's a crazy ass world we live in, y'all. Look, let me be honest. If I was just sticking with making videos on TikTok, I would never have to deal with this bullshit. Okay? But because I am a streamer, okay, and I stream on TikTok, you know, for some reason, streaming gets a lot more attention than videos. I've had videos that have gotten millions of views, 3 million views, 1.5 million views, 2 million views. Thank you, Sandra. They don't generate nearly the amount of publicity and the amount of attention that live streaming does. I don't know why. Maybe it's because live streaming is not scripted and it's all real. I don't know why. But thank you, Pat Zurich. Dana White, go watch my latest video. Let's keep it moving. Man, I'm a dog. But I know who's there for this dog. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a DAWG, but a dog can have a soft spot as well. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, I'm serious, man. A lot of times, it makes you think about shit. It really does, man. Like, there are some people who's been watching the channel for a long time, and frankly, I ask myself, why do they do the things that they do? Like, Pugs, for example. I don't think she's watching. She in California. She got a job. She got shit to do. Like, I've actually asked myself, thank you, Brown Sugar. I've actually asked myself, like, why is it that certain people support you the way they do? I've asked myself this. Like, they come here every day and they support you. I've asked myself this because, and you know what's the biggest reason why streaming has softened my ass up a little bit? A lot, actually. Is because I think the greatest wisdom in life is to see someone do things that you find yourself incapable of doing. Okay? You find someone doing things that you are totally incapable of doing. Thank you, Dan Sanders. That shit makes you pause and think about life. Like, I asked myself, I said, like, why does Kenneth come to my channel every week and do what he does? I actually asked this. I said, sir, Ada Torres and Joanne, if you wanted me to go anywhere in China, I will do it. For you, I would do it. He never asked me for anything. He don't ping me. He don't message me. He don't ask for anything. And it's like, and I am incapable of doing what he does. And that is what touches me. That's what makes me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm humble enough to say, I am incapable of doing what he does. You know, maybe one day when I make it big or something, I could do it. Okay, but I'm just incapable of doing what he does. And that shit is powerful to me. You know what I'm saying? That is powerful. You know what I'm saying? It's just powerful. And that's the type of stuff I think about. Thank you, Claudia. Keep watching. You gotta go check out my videos, Claudia. I think you will like it. I think you will like my videos. damn, I feel a lot better after getting this off my chest. I feel a lot better. Look, I've been geeking out a little bit this whole, since I started streaming because, thank you, Maurice. There's one man, he's passed away now. Okay, thank you for the love. There's one man, his name is Zhanjiang. Okay? He is a Taiwanese Chinese man. Thank you, Ada. He passed away about, I want to say 10 years ago he passed away. He was known as a great modern Chinese philosopher. He talked a lot about the I Ching, which is an ancient Chinese book. Zhanjiang was his name. The Chinese people will know who he is. A lot of Chinese people follow him. Even now that he has passed away for 10 years, you could still find his videos being circulated on Chinese social media. You can also find it on TikTok and YouTube, put up by Chinese people. He said something that I thought about so much. I thought about it so much these last few months. He said, and I quote this, thank you, Cruz and iShare. He said, 2024 is a pivotal year. He was talking about like a 36-year-old cycle described in the I Ching. He said 2024 is a turning point year. And I took that shit to heart. So when 2024 started, I was like, damn, this year better go well for me, man. I better not fuck this year up. Okay? I've been just thinking about it so much. Now, some of you probably don't believe in this stuff. Some of you guys probably don't believe in this stuff. I do. I've been thinking about this all throughout 2024. We are almost at the end of it. We got like another month and a half to go. You know what I'm saying? We got another, UNC versus Kansas tonight. That's right. We got another month and a half to go. He is a very, very influential figure. I listen to a lot of his stuff. He said, I messed this year up. No, it's okay. You still got another, what's it called? Month and a half left. Let's keep moving. When am I going to the China Wall? I think we're done with the China Wall this year, man. It's going to have to be 2025. How do you spell his name? Let me spell it in China. Yeah. There we go. See, the chat knows everything. Everything as a Chinese sinologist. I'm telling y'all, this guy talks about a lot of things that are very thought-provoking. Thank you, Dakota. Like, he talks about a lot of things that are very, very deep. About how to be a good person. How to accomplish the things you want to accomplish in life. Okay, he is a very, very wise man. I've been listening to him for a long time. A very, very influential man. A Taiwanese, Chinese sinologist, a scholar. And look him up. Look him up, everybody. You could go and Google his name. Look him up. It's pinned. His name is pinned. Let's keep it moving. Quiet neighborhood over here. Keep it moving. And I'm gonna be honest, man. I miss PB. And I do miss L. I must be a fucking sadist. But I do miss her as well. I wish she was back on the channel too. Honestly. From the bottom of my heart. I do. It's true, man. It's true. Where'd they go? I don't know. Mars? I have no idea. Let's keep moving. It is what it is. Gotta keep it moving. Thank you, Anna. How many of you guys are OG viewers that remember what the time was like back in April and May and March when I first started? Obviously, my moderators, Wendy and Shayna, remember. How many of you guys remember the old days? Man, first of all, Man, first of all, Dylan, you ain't going nowhere. Your ass gonna be with me for a long time, so no, I'm not gonna miss you. You're gonna be here every single day. You freaking text me every single day. When is the dinner live stream? When is the dinner live stream? When is the dinner live stream? You are one of the few audience members, okay, that still has my number. I don't give out my number to people. You have my number. That says something. Okay? I know, Dylan. You guys remember the old days? Thank you, 90. Well, you guys remember Harry the kid? You guys remember Harry? Let me tell you something about Harry. I missed the kid too. I posted a little WeChat moment last night. He actually hit like on my photo and he left a comment. Last night, first time we talked. Well, I guess brackets talk since July. So it's the first time in 4 months since we started talking. 4 months. I posted a photo yesterday on my WeChat. It's like kind of like your Instagram. So I posted like a photo on my Chinese Instagram. Thank you, Mariah. And I don't know. I didn't ping him or anything. He just left a comment. I posted a photo of my watch, and he said in Chinese, "Nice watch." And I was it was late at night too. It was like at 2 a.m. in the morning. And somehow I saw the message. Thank you, Bay and Jose. The glam indeed. Thank you, May. Let's get to our goal, everybody. Thank you, Jason. Good times, good memories indeed. We got to keep it moving. Damn, man over here wearing a suit. Where he going? Yeah, the Folex. Yes, the Folex. Yes. The Folex. Dang, I did not reply, man. I did not reply. My Folex. It's been 4 months, Mazzy Keen. It has been that long. And I've been streaming on my own ever since. And I kind of like it that way. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like it that way. So we're going to keep it moving. Thank you, Khalid, and Me the Scientist, and Candelina. I like it that way. I think I'm just destined to do this on my own. I wouldn't mind it, of course, if Scarlett Johansson wanted to come and join me. You know, Kendall Jenner wanted to come and stream with me. You know what I'm saying? Halle Berry wanted to come and stream with me. I wouldn't mind that. You know, thank you, Artwork. Okay? I know. We did. Thank you, Artwork and Dimples. Hey, Tammy Jones remembers. Tammy Jones has been here through all the storms since day one. Thank you, Artwork. He'd been here. She's been here since day one. Jess remembers. Jess is a day one person as well. Jess, you remember. Jess also has my number. Don't be giving out my number to people. Okay, thank you, Dylan and Kalihi. Okay, Jess also remembers my number. Knows my number. Thank you, Poison Ivy. Okay, thank you, Kalihi. Yeah, don't be giving out my number. Congratulations. I'm not going to say for what, but congratulations. I ain't going to put your business out there like that. Let's keep it moving. Oh, my God. Leave this one alone, man. We gonna leave that one alone. Thank you, Becky. We gonna leave that one alone. We gonna leave that one alone. Thank you, Carlos and Becky. Greg, you've been here for a long time. I know, Greg. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You talking about yourself, Oliver? King of happy endings, you talking about yourself? You talking about yourself, Oliver? Boom. 47,000 views, almost to 50,000 views. We got to get to 50,000 views. All right, I'm going to stream for a little bit more. I just feel like walking a little bit more, walking and talking. You guys like this? We're getting back to doing street walks. Thank you, Suki, SCSG. Thank you, Trisha. You guys like this? Just walking around, chilling. Thank you, Candelina and Wendy. You guys like this? Yes, I appreciate it. Back to the old days, man. We keep it simple. Let's keep it moving. You want to know where the gemstone is? Me too. I want to know where it is too, because I'm going to steal it. Just keep it simple. Just keep walking down the street. Can't wait to go to, thank you, W. Blower. I can't wait to go to Taiwan later this month. It's going to be a blast. It'll be a blast when we go to Taiwan. Can't wait. So please follow the channel if you haven't. I can't wait to go to Taiwan. I love today's pace of streaming a lot more than usual because we have actually somehow hit all the spots we needed to hit. We just chilling and the pace is very chill. We're not really, rushing to go anywhere. I get to walk really slow. This is my favorite type of stream. Damn, slow down. Where you going? Got hit by a car. Popping out of nowhere and shit. What the hell? Love you guys too, man. You see how fast she was going? Almost got hit by a car. Y'all excited for Taiwan? Are you guys excited for Taiwan? Thank you, Kimmy. You guys excited for Taiwan? Look. There go these ladies to my left right now playing cards, and they talking amongst themselves. Thank you, Kimmy, using the local dialect. I don't understand anything they're saying. I'm excited. Curb, I'm excited for Taiwan as well. Been coming up on 5 years since I've been. It's crazy. Let me tell y'all this little story, okay? The last time I was in Taiwan was when the virus was slowly spreading in Wuhan. Now, we don't know where the virus started. I don't want to open that can of worms. But the reality is it was spreading very fast in Wuhan at the time when I was in Taiwan. And I remember it was surreal, man. It was surreal. I remember when I went to Taiwan. And this is something, by the way, you guys should try out. I highly recommend this to you guys. Go on TripAdvisor and look up this around the island trip. It was for 4 nights, 5 days. I think it was $750 per person. About $800 per person. I had to pay a little bit more. About $800 per person. I had to pay a little bit more because I was a single person traveling, so I needed to pay a single supplement. It was an amazing around the island. So I've been through the entire island of Taiwan. It starts in Taipei and it ends in Taipei, and it takes you on a loop around the entire island. It was like $850. It's got to be more expensive now due to inflation. 4 nights of hotel paid for. Transportation every day in a very comfortable and luxury coach with free Wi-Fi included. Okay? You get a full-time tour guide for 5 days. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay? And I remember I was on that trip when the world started going crazy. Okay? So Taiwan always has this memory in the back of my head because the last time I was there was literally the start of a global pandemic. And I think I've told this story before. At the end of that trip, I was at the Taipei airport. It's called the Taoyuan airport. And I was about to get on a flight to go to Vietnam. I was about to spend 4 days in Vietnam, and then I was going back to work. At the airport, the Vietnamese authorities blocked all flights at the time. This was back in 2020 in January. They blocked all flights from China, and it included Taiwan. So I wasn't even able to go to Vietnam that day. Thank you, Kalihi. So for the only time in my life, thank you, Kalihi, for subscribing. I whipped out my app on my phone, and I bought a plane ticket to Thailand on the spot. Like just randomly, I picked a spot that I could fly to, and I got on the next flight within 3 hours, and I flew to Thailand. And the only reason I was able to do this back then is because you have a U.S. passport, you could go visa free, okay? Or else, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. You know, it's crazy. It was crazy. I remember it very well, and I'm going to go back there in 5 years. I know, I could have been stuck. Thank you, Joni. I remember, man, so many great memories from COVID. You know, I don't know if any of you guys traveled during the early days of COVID. Did any of you travel, like, for example, to go to Las Vegas or go to like a national park when everybody was asked to stay home back home in America, when you were forced to stay home? Did any of you guys like sneak into a national park? Did any of you guys travel? No? Okay. Well, I would have thought some people maybe were a little bit adventurous. Well, I was traveling. I was in Thailand for 2 months during the beginning of COVID. Thank you, Joni. I can honestly say it was 2 of the best months of my entire life. I was there for 2 months. My hotel, you can look this up, the entire JW Marriott Hotel, which usually cost $150 a night, $200 a night in Bangkok, $55 a night. Thank you, Ninja Warrior. $55 a night for a hotel that usually costs $200, $150. And after I left, $30 a night. $25 a night for the JW Marriott 5-star hotel in Bangkok. $25 a night. I basically had, every morning when I went to breakfast, I was the only person there. It was a full spread for literally me and 3 other people. It was crazy. Thank you, Bake. Why? Because people were not traveling. The whole world was locked down. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy time, man. It was a crazy time. It was such a crazy time. I gotta be honest with you, man. The pandemic brought a lot of pain, including to me. Okay. However, there were some periods in the pandemic for a loner like myself who don't like to be around a lot of people. It was actually heaven for me to go to a lot of places that were just totally empty. And it was just like, literally, I went to the Great Wall of China in August of 2020. I remember this like it was yesterday. In August of 2020, I went to the Great Wall of China where we did a stream at Mutianyu. We did the stream in Beijing from the Great Wall of China. I was there by myself. I saw maybe 5 other people the whole day at the Great Wall of China. 5 people at the Great Wall of China, Mutianyu, August of 2020. Think about how crazy that is. I went back there thank you, Xie I went back there a month and a half ago. Everybody and their mama was there. Everybody and their mama was there a month and a half ago. When I went there in August of 2020, I saw 5 people. It was the most beautiful thing ever. I missed that time. I actually have a lot of photos dude, I'm telling you, here's the other thing. If I was a streamer during the early days of the pandemic, no cap, I probably would have 3 or 4 or 5 million followers now on TikTok. No cap. If I was doing what I do now, I would literally have 5 million followers. Thank you, Xander, because what up in Santa Monica? Because I literally saw some stuff where you're just like, it's amazing. It's literally amazing. And let me tell you guys another story. In March of 2022, the city of Zhanjiang was locked down for 1 week. This was in March of 2022. There was like 25 to 30 cases of COVID every day. And the local Shenzhen government decided to lock down the city for an entire week, from Sunday to Sunday. All the subways shut down, all the public buses shut down, all the hotels shut down, The restaurants were only doing delivery. Only essential workers were going to work. They shut down for a week. Right, you missed the social distancing. Okay. Well, for me, I actually, thank you, Lisa Ann. I actually was able to go out. I was able to go out every single day because my building didn't supply any food. So I needed to go to the grocery store and buy my own food. I literally kid you not. It was like I was Rick from The Walking Dead. I was walking down the street. Okay? I was walking down the street. I was literally walking in the middle of the road by myself. There was nobody. There was nobody. The entire city of 18 million people literally shut down. You know what's crazy? All the delivery drivers that you see here that are riding their scooters. Okay, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, when all the food delivery drivers, because there were no cars in the streets, they drove their. Oh my God, I could have literally.